I didn't know. I was just like, hey, we're getting a little personal. I was just like, hey, I don't know, getting this bag or not.
No, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. I don't know if I can pass the drug test since it's like.
Oh my gosh! Shit.
Don't say that live.
Oh my yeah.
No, that's not true. Though. Oh fuck, we're live. No, that's not true. That's not true because that was in early December. That was in early December.
You mean 2000 and never? 2000.
No, it was early December. So even if that was the case, I'd pass. Like, and I was in a place where it was legal anyway, so it doesn't matter. But welcome back to the Flozone podcast. Welcome back to the Euphoria recap by the Flozone. We are with 316 Dre Bands, Zahir Al Ghul. Really quick, make sure you actually subscribe. 88% of you guys have watched our Euphoria recaps, and you haven't subbed. It's literally free. It's literally free, bro. Like we giving y'all the content fire, and it seems like y'all mess with it. A lot of y'all. We got some comments saying they fuck with the content. We trying to give you more, so just give us a sub, man. We
and
like
also, I'm gonna make a Euphoria playlist tonight, so you guys can catch up on all of our breakdowns. So hey, and another thing, please follow us on our socials so that you guys can stay up to date on when we actually go live. And ironically enough, that's a reminder for me to post this on my socials that we're live. So who wants to take it here?
Well, wait.
What an episode.
I didn't hear what you said.
What I said was niggas is wildin'.
Oh, in this episode?
Damn.
Wait, so we're gonna take it from the start?
We're gonna take it from the top.
Take it from the top. Okay, so the episode opens up with Rue eating or trying to open the best candy of all time. I don't care what anybody says. A Jolly Rancher, the best candy of all time, and she's struggling opening it.
You guys watch our Halloween candy
tier list. Yeah, we have a Halloween candy tier list. So
that will handle the candy debate.
Yep.
Keep going.
She's like bugging out trying to open up the candy wrapper because she's going through withdrawals. So she's like crying, trying to open up the candy, and eventually her mom comes up and opens for it. And then there's like a little monologue where she's like, "I know I'm a shitty person. Like I'm not a good person. Like none of my family should like ever trust me or something like that." Which was probably the most self-aware Rue has ever been throughout the whole season. So like I guess it does kind of make me feel bad for her. At least the withdrawal part, it is kind of
it was rough to see. It was rough. It was like
again,
the way she had the shakes.
Again and again and again, Zendaya just blows my mind with her acting. Like this is like this has nothing to do with her looks right now. This is strictly her acting, and it's just like fucking wow.
I wonder if that snot was real. That snot that she had coming out.
Oh yeah.
That shit, bro. That's why I said the acting was just hitting a little too good for me right now.
That wasn't acting. That was just living on camera.
No, that was.
Give her the Emmy. Give her the Emmy.
You gotta give it to her. You gotta give it to her.
Watch any other show except for this, but give her the Emmy.
You gotta give it to her. That shit's crazy too because me catching up, from season 1 to this season, I'm just like, wow. They really dived in with the way that they make it so surreal. Cause for a second you forget it's a show. You're just like, whoa. This is stuff that people really go through. People really go through withdrawal and people really be going through shit. And she's 17 in this show. I'm just like, damn. 17-year-old going through this?
I don't know how you could watch this season and say that this show promotes drug use.
What are you talking about? Of course it does. Are you not watching the same show? She's doing drugs in the show. Obviously, it's going to affect the youth.
I do want to say at the beginning, your heart definitely goes out to her mom too. Yeah, because you can see her mom is not taking it well at all. She's her sister. She's hurting.
My heart goes out to her.
Her sister too. Yeah, her little sister too.
This shit really shows how drugs are fucking, at least hardcore drugs are fucking trash, bro. At least addiction is trash and hardcore drugs are fucking disgusting, bro. If somebody can turn somebody, because it seemed the way they made it sound is she did drugs as a kid, but everything got worse after her father passed away. So the the fact that like drugs can turn a person that you knew growing up into like a fucking not
junkie,
a whole different person. Yeah, just they're not a human anymore. It's crazy, man. But she's like trying to open the Jolly Rancher, and eventually her mom has to end up opening for her. Then there's like a scene of her mom giving her a bath because like she has a fever. And then we cut to it eventually gets to the scene where she's on the phone. She picks up the phone and she calls up what's his name? Ali. Yeah, to apologize to him for saying that fuck shit that she said in episode 4.
That was fucked up. Wasn't that last? That was a 4 or 5.
I think it was a 2 episodes ago.
That was fucked up though.
But I will say though that shout out to Ali, because this entire season, actually no, this entire show, all of Rue's little sister, like I think her name in the show is Gia. All she's been doing is crying, nonstop crying. At least someone gave her the time to actually say a word other than a fucking tear. And I appreciate him for that. Because, oh my God. Like, I feel like she gets almost no attention because of Rue's antics. Like, you can tell she's just neglected.
But it's 100% true. Like, because of Rue, she gets no attention.
Yeah. And, like,
it's tough for her mom since she's a single mother. And she's basically just doing this all by herself as much as she can. So something's got to give, you know what I mean?
Oh, it's episode 3.
Dedicate her whole attention to Gia like that.
Yeah, my bad. I didn't know it was episode 3. That's my fault.
Well, what was episode 3?
Where she like called out Ali for being like for what he did in his past.
Yeah. I feel. Let me see. Just fast forwarding. I feel the Nate father and like the Nate's family situation is kind of crazy. Like, cause the mom had like a complete 180. Like she was
cooling.
You can see why he's messed up, bro.
Yeah, you can see why he's messed up for sure, bro. The mom is like actually scared of him, and it's crazy. Like she's scared. She's like
is immature, bro.
Yeah,
she's very immature.
She still has a teenager mentality.
Very.
Because the way she was talking about how her son put his hands on Maddie.
Yeah.
He's like, see, I'm glad you did that. I'm like, what the hell? Like,
and like this is a woman saying this too.
But why is he denying it? I hate that he denies it. Like, he's like, no, I did it. I'm like, bro, we all know you did. Like, your mom knows you did. You did that shit. Like, I feel you though. She's definitely fucked up in the head too.
And it's like, one of her lines in particular stood out to me. It was something along the lines of, it's like 2 fucked up people somehow made an even worse child. I was like, what the fuck? Like, why are you even saying this to your child? It was something along those lines. I was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Nate had to hear from his dad and his mom that he's fucked up.
And I was like, gee, I wonder why.
But Nate is fucked up.
I mean, he's scuffed, but I mean,
nah, Nate is fucked up.
You notice how she said that Maddie's the type of girl to trap you with a pregnancy?
I believe that. I believe her on that though.
It's gonna end up being Cassie.
She's right.
Nah, and I was like, so did you do that to Cal then?
Yeah,
that was my thought. I was like, so did you do it to Cal? I was like,
she was just talking about herself.
Because remember when she looked at homeboy Derek, and she like kind of knew something was going on between them two.
Mm-hmm.
And people had said, that she probably trapped him, to get Derek out of the way. And then people were like, well, that's what's misogynistic and stuff like that. But then that comment, I feel like it kind of confirmed it.
Yeah, low key.
Nah, that shit is kind of crazy because that Nate situation is the one that always sticks with me because it's like, yo, how do like your parents let you get away with this? Like I look at it and I'm like, bro, a normal person would not really be able to get away with it. And
a part of this is a show, and another part of this is that
they also have money.
Yeah. Like his dad owns a construction company. Now it's just like Yeah, he has some money to fuck around with. Like Buddy drives a Jeep. I know Buddy drives a Dodge Ram.
Yeah.
Yeah, as like a high schooler. You got money.
Nah, yeah, that shit's crazy.
And she also said how the other brother is a dumbass and shit like that.
I mean, you're not wrong.
But he.
And I was like, damn, you don't talk about your own kid like that? Like,
so well, let's fast forward a little bit. How do you feel about...
Whoa.
Well, no, wait. I'm not going that far. Just wait. How do you feel about the mom saying like she actually liked Cassie more?
I felt like there was some racial undertones to that.
Like she's like, I like Cassie. She's like, what about the blonde? I like the blonde more.
I felt like there's some racial undertones to that. Well, besides the fact that Maddie called their mom the C word. I can't say it on YouTube.
A slur.
At the fair. And Maddie's like the type of girl who's outspoken. She dresses her the way she wants, and she's not gonna take shit from anybody.
Yeah.
But Cassie is not that type of girl. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's crazy. She's a real
She's
crazy.
Nah, but she's definitely somebody who likes to follow somebody else's.
She's submissive.
lead,
We can say it. She's submissive.
Yeah, I didn't want to
use that word.
I didn't want to use that
what I was thinking.
Dog, we can say it.
Follows somebody else's lead. But yeah, I feel like the mom just wants she's gonna look out for her son at the end of the day.
I don't think so. I feel like she's gonna look out for herself.
She's definitely gonna look out for herself. You heard what she said to him. She said, because if you would have choked me, I'm gonna fucking sue you for everything.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm not dropping the charges.
I'm a clean house. I was like,
I said, what?
Against your own son? Like,
Yo, I said that in my head. I'm like, oh, you gonna clean what?
This nigga don't even own shit yet. He doesn't even own anything yet.
Niggas gonna have negative assets.
You're in the house, you're cleaning.
Sean, remember what you said, bro. Remember what you said. We had that conversation.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, remember what we said.
Me and Jesse, like,
just
I want to know.
I want to know.
Jesse's trying to remember.
You remember that conversation?
I want to know.
Wait, are you talking about the most dangerous man in the world?
Not that one. Not that one. Speaking of the most dangerous man in the world, my boy Cal. I wonder where he's at right now.
Yeah, Cal's out there being a fucking Rottweiler.
Real alpha shit. But
that cow shit was hilarious.
Dog, I'm not gonna lie. I love how it starts off with Nate's scene and the piss is still on the floor. None of them even cleaned it up.
Nasty as fuck. Nasty as hell. That shit is picking up the wood too. They left it on the wood. The wood is fucking lifting. My parents would kill somebody if the wood lifts in our house, bro. Like, they can't stand that shit.
Somebody cleaning it. That boy Cal said, I left a present for y'all to clean. Y'all can pick a straw, see who's gonna clean it.
But I will say though,
sick, man.
His mom, like literally,
Cal became a sprinkler.
Yo, man. Nah, Cal snaps.
But dog, I will say though, like the fact that she's like starting off her morning with like a bottle of champagne and like some eggs, I feel like that was the exact moment I knew, like, oh, I see how this
up with the parents in this show giving their kids alcohol.
I think that's a more prevalent thing than you think.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I'll be honest with you, like it's something that's very more common than you think. Jeez, like, bro, listen, man, like I know parents who their kids are like young, and like their kids be drinking. Like I'm being real with you, I'm like, but it's also some shit where it's like you gotta mind your own business, you know? Some shit you just gotta mind your own business.
I get it. It's other people who raise their, like I know in Europe.
I know, but you're 100% right. That is wrong. Like nobody, that is not right.
I know in like Europe the drinking age is lower.
But even like, if the drinking age is lower, even if it's lower, doesn't mean it's right. You know.
But to start off your morning drinking, dog, like
Well,
I mean, our parents might let us take a little sip of the crema.
Okay, Greg, stop judging them. It's 9 p.m. somewhere.
Listen, her. Well, look, with her situation, I can understand her drinking because it's
Yeah.
like, think about it. Cal just exposed everything. Like you
Like,
just
you
found out
don't
your
have a
husband,
life.
your husband's gay. He's been fucking other people, and let's be real. She looked at when he said it, and even though we all knew he was lying, even though she knew he was lying, he fucking knew. Your kids knew. Like, what are your kids knew? So, how do you expect her to feel? You know?
Her,
I'd be on the same shit.
What did you say, Jess?
I said I'd be on the same shit. If imagine going into divorce, that happens. Not even no papers, no nothing. That's how you just figure out, hey, we're starting off this divorce. Motherfuckers just pissing on the wood floor. I mean, while a lot of these parents aren't right, I'm not exactly mad at her for starting her morning with a bottle of champagne, because like you kind of fucked up, my nigga. Like, you just,
that's what I said. She deserves a drink, bro. She definitely, and
Yeah.
let's be real, bro. Even before Cal, like, had his meltdown, we all knew that she wasn't happy. Cause I remember earlier in the season, she made another comment like, "Oh, the things I would give to be like a high schooler again," and that just tells you, like, you feel me?
Yeah,
she
she
definitely
peaked in
already
high
had that mindset, like you said, that like high school mindset from a jump. Like,
yeah, she peaked and now she's washed.
yeah, now she still wants to go back to that high school life. So,
She's
like, think about
binary.
it, bro. How many moms are that ecstatic when they find out that, yeah, the girl that you was so madly in love with, you fucked it up because you fucked her best friend. Like, usually moms are like, yo, that's fucked up. Like, you got to do better.
Or
Like,
it's like,
you got to
that's not my
change.
business.
Like, I'd expect the dad to be like, yo, that's what's up, son. Good job. Nah, mom was like, woo-hoo-hoo. She's like, who's the cunt now? Oh, sorry. But you know what she said? She said the who's the thing now. Sorry. But first day back, fuck, messing up. But still, like, mom, like you said, that's not the type of parenting he needed to be successful, in my opinion.
Dog, that motherfucker don't have parents. He got roommates, G. Like, he don't got roommates.
Oh,
Like,
hey, and then y'all saw how the mom tried to blame it on the dad. She was like, "It's because he didn't believe in therapy." When it's like,
to be fair, yeah, because I mean, if they actually went to therapy, Nate would have said what was fucking him up. He's like, "Have you seen what I've seen? I've seen my dad blowing dudes' backs out as a 9-year-old kid. Like, come on, like seeing that at 9, like, has to affect your psyche, bro."
true.
It's
I'm not saying that it's not, but I'm saying like,
and it's a parent figure.
if you
too.
really wanted if you really wanted your child to get therapy, like, you could make it happen. You know what I mean?
They're
especially
rich.
someone in his
Especially with that much money, yeah, you could make it happen.
Yeah.
You want to get into someone that actually needs therapy? Cassie and her
let's go.
family.
No,
Yo.
she needs a fucking exorcist.
Thank you. Nah, Cassie. No, Cassie needs Cassie.
Cassie, fucking exorcist.
Cassie needs a father figure. That's what Cassie needs. Because
What are you talking about? That's just Nate.
no,
Down
don't say that.
on
Don't
the
say that.
ground.
No.
What are you
No,
talking
you
about?
keep going, Zahir. Keep going. I'm just like remembering what Cassie did that episode, and I'm just like,
Bro, Cassie is on the floor fighting for her life, dog.
bro.
Don had said that a nigga with a hard dick is the most dangerous man in the world. I swear Cassie is one of the most dangerous people in the world. She's that type of girl. Like if you're a girl and she's your best friend, she's gonna put you in a bad situation for some male validation, like, type of shit, dog. She will do anything.
She's
like
a
if-
nigga with a hard clit.
Bro, if the dude at Subway gives her a free cookie, she'll probably like, oh my gosh, like.
Honestly, Zahir brings up a good point. Who is the most dangerous person in the world? An angry white woman or a dude with a hard dick? Like,
Angry white
it's
woman.
probably-
Angry white woman. I'm sorry.
Especially one that believes she's crazy.
Like, I'd say never mind. Let me just stop while I'm ahead.
But like
But,
with Cassie though, like
Yo, now,
No.
dude, we saw what you said. You ain't gonna take that back and just act like you ain't see it.
because I'm gonna stop while I'm ahead, bro. Let me stop while I'm ahead. But
because
listen,
like
go first, Jesse.
because like my thing with Cassie, I'm not gonna lie, like the way she's so obsessed over Nate.
Oh, it's
really
it's sick.
proves to me that like I don't think outside we were talking earlier about how she's only viewed as a sex object, things of that nature, but I don't think she has any other like traits as
you
a
about to
person.
say you about
Like,
to
I didn't wanna
say it, but
that
that's
word,
what you was
but,
about
like,
to say. You didn't
She
want to
has
say
no
it, but
personality outside of her man at the moment.
that's
Yes.
what you didn't want to say it, but yeah.
Like I don't know what besides ice skating and that one episode last season.
she's a
We don't know what
cheerleader
Cassie
question
likes
mark.
to do. Yeah, we don't even know what she
No.
likes to do. What's her favorite hobbies? Like, what do you
At
watch
least
on
her-
TV?
At least
Hey,
her
but-
sister wants to be a director.
but-
Like she's
And that's what I was gonna say. That's where you have to give them credit because they definitely gave Lex more of a like role in this view. Because now people actually like her. Like me, I can't wait for this play. I'm so excited.
oh, it's gonna be a shit show.
Yo, I'm so excited because I already saw where it was going from the jump. Like I already saw when she was doing the auditions, so I'm like, I can't wait. But definitely, I want to say Cass is the problem with her for me is she's one of those people that she fucks up, but then like I don't know if she forgot that she fucked up or it slipped her mind that she fucked up, but she just had to she feels like because she feels like she's right. That's all she sees. She doesn't see like the principle, like what her mom was saying. She doesn't see the principle of how she's wrong. Like we get it.
But remember,
Technically, no, go.
my bad. Remember, Nate had said that when they got into that argument, and he's like, "You think you're so innocent? You think you're this innocent person?" And then
Facts.
the next episode, Maddie was like, "What she say? Like,
I think
oh, you're crying. You're the one that's crying when you fucked my boyfriend."
Yes, and
Cassie
that's the
always
truth.
comes out as the victim. She sees herself as the victim.
And that's what I'm saying. Thank you. She loves to play victim. Yes.
Tends to do.
Thank you.
The Taylor
Thank
Swift
you.
syndrome, bro. That's the Taylor
Yeah,
Swift syndrome. You're
Oh,
always the
bro.
victim
But I
of every
think-
situation.
But I
Thank
think
you.
that's more of her upbringing and how she dealt with it, though. And I feel like that's the reason why she's like that. Versus like I feel like we're seeing two sides of the same coin, to where it's like their childhood has affected them and fucked them up in two totally different ways. One totally disassociates with reality to the point
Yeah,
where
like one's an introvert, one's a whole introvert. I get what you're saying. Keep going.
No. Like one literally pretends that everything is a fucking play. And one is everything's a fucking movie, which is honestly the scarier of the two, but it's just in check for now. But like, and Cassie is just like, she makes whatever. I feel like Cassie's like a goal oriented person because it's like whatever her goal is, I feel like she just has to conquer it. And like there's almost like I guess an entitlement to it or something, because she damn near feels like I'm entitled to have Nate. Like this is what I want and this is what I'm gonna get. Like I don't know. Y'all
But
feel the
it's
same?
like Cassie, but I agree with you. But it's like Cassie, so I don't know because she knows what she was doing was wrong. Like she had moments of clarity where she was like about to stop.
Yeah, post nut clarity.
Like she had her moments, bro, for real. Like remember when Nate told her from the jump, like, yo, I'm done. Like I'm about to go fuck with Maddie. And then like she ran away and then Nate followed her. Next thing you know, it's like, bro,
I
like,
love you.
you get what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. You leave his house one night and then you come back the next night. Like, come on, bro. It's not like
But,
you do
like-
it to yourself. You do it to yourself. At some point, she has to take responsibility. Because listen, it is Nate's fault too. Because Nate saw her vulnerable and prayed, and like
To
you
the
saw it in
tango.
his. I saw it in his eyes. I I saw it in his eyes. I was like, Nate,
The eye of the
you're
hunter.
bad. You're a bad man. Yeah, you're a bad man.
You know who Nate is, bro? Nate is the person when he sees a girl that just like does the full snip. He's like, oh, like I know. He's like, I'm so in there.
He said, it's the perfect time to
That be
strike.
saying major bag alert.
No, yes, Nate. Listen, Nate.
My boy Nate is the white Mr. Omar.
Listen, like I said, because at
Tragic.
the end of the day, a player like I said, what he did wasn't right, wasn't wrong, because like somebody, like they did say in the show, Cassie was drunk, but she was sober enough to know what she was doing. So you can't even really play that card. The reason why I'm saying Nate is fucked up is because Nate knew what doing that little speeding and then stopping and what, he knew what all this shit was gonna lead to. He knew Maddie was gonna get mad. Like, who knew? Everybody knew Maddie was gonna get mad. Like, when we saw Cassie in the,
he knows.
like, you know what I mean? And that's why I'm like, yo, at the end of the day, you have to give Nate, I have to give Nate his rose. Because I'm not gonna talk about it yet, but how he played, no, because he played this shit so smooth. I was like, wow, Nate, no matter what you won. There was no losing for you, because no matter what, somebody was going to be obsessed with you. Because that's what he likes. He likes when people are obsessed with him. Maddie, when she was obsessed with him, he loved that shit, ate that shit up. She started, getting a fucking conscience, and was like, maybe this kid ain't everything. Now he found somebody new. That shit's crazy.
But he's the same way, except honestly scarier.
It is scarier. You're right.
Because dog, like, I think we can talk about it. Like the next scene where after he works out and he's just like, oh shit, I have like 30. I have 30 calls from Cassie. I'm not concerned.
Yeah,
no missed calls from Maddie. Right?
He said, I'm scared as shit. He said, I'm scared as shit.
Nah,
See,
man,
that's the
I
difference.
need to go to sleep.
Hey, nah.
He looked at his phone. He was like, I need to go to sleep.
That's one, and two, I feel like the other difference is like Nate is so systematic. Like I have to give him that. He's smart as shit, because what he thought was like, all right, he was like, all right, I'm gonna have to take over my dad business. And Maddie is the only one with the tape that can like fuck it all up. You feel me?
Because she would do
like
it.
he said, yeah. And nobody wants to buy houses that somebody like that built. Exactly. So he was smart. But how he went about it wasn't.
I would argue yes.
Yeah, okay, can we say that this was probably the worst fucking scene of Euphoria I've ever seen? I am so sorry. That shit turned from like an actual good show to Riverdale so quick.
Yeah.
Oh my
That
god.
scene was so fucking lame. I hated watching that scene because I was like, what the fuck am I watching? Who would actually do this? No one would actually do this. No one would actually. That was probably the worst scene of Euphoria ever. That was the corniest shit of all time, bro.
Bro,
I started off okay with him sitting in like the parallel of her getting on.
yo, that was crazy. That was good.
That was
I
American
was like, uh-oh. I was like, hey.
But when this
I was
man
like,
started doing his Joker thing, and I was like, bro,
it just wasn't it.
you didn't have to do all that. You didn't have to do all that.
And then after
Honestly,
the thing I hated the most is like literally after every time you pull the trigger, just all in your ear. Like all over your ear. I'm just like, dog, like what the fuck?
Nah, I'm gonna be honest with you.
You were doing that all in our ears.
Yeah, facts. But second, yo, Sean's face was racist when you did that. Sean's face was racist. Nah, but
There's no need for that.
Nah, but I feel like you said, Sean, nobody would really do that, because I feel like they were going somewhere when Nate had the gun on her. When he turned it on himself, I'm like, I was like, honestly, why would you tell him? I was like, let him shoot himself. Doesn't that solve everybody's problem? Like,
Honestly, him having the gun was all you needed. Sam Levinson, that shit was fucking corny, bro. Yeah. I'm sorry. The writing has been here and there, but that was literally like that should have been scrapped. That scene should have never been in place. And I don't care.
I heard the original way that the tape was gonna get back to Jules. I mean, even though that's later on in the talk, was Maddie was gonna give the tape to Jules, and that was gonna be it. I don't know why.
That's what they should have did. That's what they should have did.
A part of me is like, why?
I have no issue with him giving the tape. My issue is how he got it.
Yeah,
That shit was fucking corny.
He could have
That was
just got
corny.
back with Maddie, bro. He could have just got back with Maddie and then
That's what I was gonna say. Because I feel like
little manipulation and then get the tape back. He didn't have to do this whole Joker.
I agree because I honestly agree that I honestly feel like that he could have got Maddie back before he did that.
but I don't think he wants her.
I think
Of
he
course
does.
he doesn't want her.
I think he does. I think he does, but I think he don't at the same time. Because I think he don't like. Because I think it's the same thing with Cassie. Like he doesn't want Cassie, but he wants Cassie. You know what I mean?
He don't know what he wants.
And that's why I'm like, I think he does, but I think he
It
does.
ties into that episode where he's like, Cassie is the idealistic, like American dream girl, versus like I forgot what he said about Maddie particularly. He was just like, yo, like I can see myself starting a family with Cassie, unlike the other girls.
Which I get it.
Jules is just in the background.
But I honestly feel like that's not even true because Cassie is fucking crazy. Like I don't care what you guys tell me. That girl's crazy. That girl is nuts.
She's crazy in a clingy ass way. Maddie's crazy in a chop your thing off in a kind of way.
Which is fair, but Maddie's crazy is fair, but the Cassie crazy. No, Cassie is crazy. Like Cassie is crazy more than clingy, because a clingy crazy, like yo, you're not. I can't even say that. Maybe
34 missed calls one day.
Yeah, but
that's normal.
34 missed. That's not normal.
And
but
your mom gotta hide the knives.
Type shit. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's like, bro, shit, that's crazier than clingy crazy. Clingy, you don't gotta hide the knives.
Dog, when she tried to do it with the corkscrew, that had me on the floor. I shouldn't have laughed. That was another moment where it's like I shouldn't have laughed at that, but like, that was fucking hilarious.
I love how done. I love how done her sister is with her. Her sister's done with her shit. Her sister's like, yo, so you don't feel like you're wrong? He's just like, no. She's like, all right, bro.
Yeah, and her sister calls her out too, and she's like, don't you know that this guy used to make fun of you? He used to humiliate you.
She's like,
and now you're on his dick.
So here, when she said that, it's like she unlocked something I forgot. I'm like, I forgot. This man used to talk so much shit about you.
Nick was in the first episode was calling you a hoe. He was calling you he was spreading around your tape, showing like, everybody you getting your back blown out. Like
I forgot all about that.
Wait, this is season 1, right?
Yeah, season 1, first episode, bro. First episode, bro. First scene, bro.
When they're all sitting on the couch,
they were in the couch, bro. And they show you the sex scene. That sex scene is her. Like, yes, bro. Off rip. Oh. Yes, bro. That's Cassie. Yes. That's why it was like. That's why I was like, bro. This man did talk so much shit about you, and you're in love with him now.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
All on his dick.
And then she got the nerve to talk about Rue, and saying because when she brought up Rue, and then mom's like, "Yo, that little girl been through a lot. Leave her alone. Not leave her out of this." She's like, "Well, we've been through a lot," and then she goes off on Lexi, and then she's like, "You're a fucking loser" and shit like that. I'm like,
which honestly, it's like I feel like Lexi should do what she got to do because Cassie needs a reality check. Because it's easy. It's easy for you. Mm-hmm.
Wait, he told McKay to fuck her like a whore and treat her like garbage. He was on his future shit. Facts,
facts. bro. McKay and Nate was just
the biggest winner. McKay's the biggest winner because he escaped. Biggest winner. He got out. Bro, I want to see first episode season 3.
But McKay wanted to come back. He tried to come back, but Nate was not letting that shit happen.
Dog. The thing is, first episode season 3, I want McKay to come back. He'd be like, "Holy shit, all this happened," and it'd just be a season recap. I would love that so much. Just have McKay as a season recap when he comes home from college. Like, oh shit, this place is a real shit show.
I don't know, bro. I don't think there's nothing you can really do with McKay's story anymore.
You can't.
Honestly, I feel like he's done. I feel like honestly,
it would be funny. It would be funny as fuck.
Been in college.
I feel like I want Rue to come back and from rehab and be the one to tell me, like, wow, this is what I missed. That'd be great. No?
I mean, she's gonna do that anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so we talked about the casting. Lexi and Fez.
I want to see it happen, man. I want to see it happen.
I love that.
I really want to see it happen. I really, really want to see it happen. But
am I the only one that doesn't really care about this?
You don't.
I think it's the
Fexy shit, but like the Fexy. I'm kind of just like, yeah.
Well, I just want to see it happen because at the end of the day, like Lexi's not fucking. Lexi's an introvert enough to be like, you know, she could be herself around Fez, which is cool because Fez is the only guy who really ever showed interest in her anyway. So hey, fuck it, might as well go for what you get.
It's the only character development she's getting because I mean,
and that's what I like. Yeah, Fez is gonna turn her hard. Pause. But Fez is gonna turn her like raw.
I don't know, man. Like,
no, for real.
I find Lexi to be boring. She's just a boring character. All she does is hide behind the
What
wall.
she does. But listen,
she's
bro.
tofu.
Lexi's boring.
Like what?
Lexi's boring, but listen. I love her because I know she's gonna be amazing. But I just know, cause bro, that shit is gonna be fire.
How the fuck did we skip? We skipped over the whole fucking cat scene that from the beginning of the episode.
Sam Levinson skipped over Ho-Ho's story.
Yeah, exactly. I think we're just giving her the Sam Levinson treatment.
The amount of time she needs for a contract,
but dog, oh my god, her scene was fucking hilarious. Like, normally this is the type of shit that alpha channels make careers out of.
Yo,
I'm gonna be honest.
No, Jesse. There's no normally this is. This is the type of shit that this is the shit, Jesse, that the red pill community thrives on this. Listen, this would have been a commercial. They would have, their breakdown would have been so different from our Euphoria breakdown. They would say, look, there's hypergamy in the making. She lied to his face.
We gotta get a Kevin Samuels breakdown.
He said, this is why you don't believe a word a woman says.
The whole lock and key analogy.
Yo, because now that you, Sean, now that you brought it up, think about it, Sean. Like, break this down. This girl had the audacity to continue to lie after he helped her.
Wait, picture Mike. You're fucking up. Picture Mike.
Oh, my bad. After he helped her, she still lied. Still lied. You hear me? I'm good?
Yeah.
All right, good. Why are you lying? What are you lying for? We know you want to break up with
Dog, the thing is that she starts this, gets in his face. You're like, I don't think this is working out because I want the pasta Alfredo. And it's just like, what?
No, she was like, "Oh, this isn't gonna work out because I have a brain."
Thank you.
Issue.
I have a brain issue, and then she said, "It's terminal." Yeah, it's terminal.
It's terminal.
But even before that, she's on the fucking phone, like loud as shit,
and not paying him no attention.
Yo, the waitress comes and like, yeah. This is a no phone. Like, we really have a no phone at the table roll. He goes, yeah, I understand. Like, I agree.
And then he tries to kiss her. And
yo, she swerves. Yo, you would have thought she was playing dodgeball. That girl said,
Mm-hmm. Nah, he should have known after that he should have known the vibes.
Yeah, he should have hit her with the McKay. And just 2 words, dip. But
he did. At least he broke up with her. Because she's still, like, I don't know why she was just beating around the bush about it.
Let's take it from the top of the scene. So she says
she's on the phone. She's on the phone.
Off the phone. He tries to kiss her, and she's like, "Oh, hey, chill out, bitch, chill out." And then, what they say? He's like, "I feel like you're real distant."
No, he was like, what's up? Why'd you want to meet? Because you made it sound like it was urgent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like he missed rehearsal.
Yeah. He's like, can you miss rehearsal? Like, man, I gotta go to rehearsal. So he come over here to meet you.
And I know the drama people, they be working.
You know they take that shit serious now.
You miss one, you bet you behind.
Yo. That one rehearsal bit, you gotta fucking do extra fucking. You might be the understudy.
Yeah,
fucking around.
Nah, he really was the understudy for Kat in that Halloween bathroom. You feel me?
Oh my god,
that man did not have to eat that rape coochie for her to be treated like this.
Like facts, like she really.
Yeah.
Wait,
that man had to eat that sweaty ass.
Nah, but
they get treated like this, man.
Nah, but
he ate the salty roast beef.
Yo,
Jesse, that was fucking mean.
that was mean, Jesse.
No, but listen,
we're not gonna refer to women's, private parts as fucking
disgusting.
We see that
roast beef. Okay,
you're crazy, Jesse.
Yeah.
Jesse, you're crazy.
Misogynist.
Yeah, go in the corner.
You're canceled. You're canceled.
Go in the corner. He got up. Come back, Jesse. Your timeout's over. Nah, but I honestly do feel like that shit was crazy. Because first off, no man should ever take that amount of disrespect. Like, let me just start off there. No man, I don't care what you believe in, should ever take that much disrespect.
Yeah, because he's not a real fucking alpha.
She was on the... Yo, Jesse, stop. You gotta change your lights from purple to red in a second, bro. Chill. you better fucking light a candle and be like, hey, man, let me tell you what to do.
Mm-hmm.
No. But look, for real. Because, bro, she was on the phone. Not only was she on the phone, she swerved your kiss. She made you cancel your obligations to tell you. She said, I just wanted to see you. What do you mean you just wanted to see me?
Bitch, this couldn't wait 3 hours? Like, if you're gonna do this shit and you're gonna fucking lie on top of it, you're gonna make me miss my obligations to do this?
Remember, she's terminal, guys.
But
what are you talking about?
One, she's terminal, and two, she should be terminal, because how the fuck you make a pro and con list? Can't find no fucking con. Why you make a pro and con list? You can't give me one reason you should leave this man.
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god.
You looking at Kat like, Kat, should you leave this man? Like, because this might be the best you can get.
Okay, so then after that, she, what he said after that.
She basically creates an argument out of nothing, and then when he says you're making an argument out of nothing, she's like, "What are you talking about?" And she tried to flip it on him.
That's when the gap.
He's like, he's like, no, that's when he's like, you literally created this to make something to argue about, to have a reason to break up with me.
Yo, after he says that, she goes, "You see, now you're gaslighting me." I said, "What?"
Dog, when she actually said the word gaslighting, I was just like, yo, you're a fucking menace. You're a shiesty nigga.
She said, now you're gonna tell me how I should feel? I said, wait, he didn't say that.
Yeah, I was just watching that scene. I was like, yeah, this whole thing is a lost cause. Ethan deserves better. Lift your head up, King. Your crown is falling.
I have to give the directors credit again, because that is a real life situation. That is real life how it happens.
Like, see that happening.
Yo, the manipulation. Because here's why. Because here's what the directors didn't show you guys. More times than less, it doesn't play out with him coming up on top. He usually falls for it. He's like, oh, my bad. I didn't mean to put you in the corner. I didn't mean to make you feel like I was gaslighting you. I'm sorry. How can I fix it?
Tears start flowing.
Like, now we back to point 8.
Dog.
Nah, that
Chat saying that
was crazy.
Yeah, chat saying that this is a perfect representation of when women don't take accountability in situations. I'm just like,
perfect. Yeah, listen, perfect. Because you can't make it up.
If Ethan was a real fucking alpha, he would never been in this situation in the first place. Because Kat would have never had these fantasies in the first place if he was a real fucking alpha.
Yo, Jesse got them red lights, so y'all know he's speaking the truth.
Exactly.
He got those red lights behind him.
Red 16 out here.
Red 16, red pill or die.
What's up, comrade? What's up, comrade?
Nah, but let's fast forward a little bit to. Oh, we'll go back to the dinner with Rue and Ali.
Oh yeah.
We're back at dinner. So this is when shit like This is when shit really starts to, people really start to hear the sister, the part Jesse brought up.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, we're at dinner. Ali made the dinner. You feel me? Rue sitting down. Sister's on the left. Mama Duke's on the right. And off rip, Rue, you already know, Rue doing what druggies do. We know what druggies do. Druggies
Deflect.
They deflect and they love to talk about the future. They love the future. They love the future.
You could have sworn Rue had a Captain America shield. That bitch was made out of vibranium, my nigga.
No, facts.
But dog, Ethan never had the
Some
makings of a
shit though.
Huh?
Nah, I saw Nutris. Ethan never had the makings of a varsity athlete. He was an animal. He wasn't state champ.
Your body, his hands were too small. He couldn't.
Yeah.
Yo, and keep in mind,
what's good, Jaden?
I love the fucking Soprano references, bro.
if my girl ever had a dream where I'm the one getting killed and my body is literally laying there while she's getting her back blown out, just
You got
just
fundamental problems.
Please let me know if you have that dream, because then I'll know. Just like, okay, this is over.
It's
just
over.
Let me know. Please let me know.
There's nothing here.
It's one thing where it's like you're okay with me just dying. It's another thing you're okay with my dead body. Then you just going to letting dude go.
Not
to
even a
Pound
foundation.
Town.
There's not even a foundation.
Going around my body.
Buddy went straight to Pound Town.
I can't believe it.
Dog,
Like,
you
I
wanna know
just
the
couldn't
worst part
believe it.
is? He finna use him as a cum rag. He's gonna use
not
his
even,
t-shirt
bro.
as a cum rag.
Nah. You
Not
know what the
even,
worst
no
part is?
respect.
The worst part is, imagine my ass being Ethan walking into the script for today, and the script says, "All right, big dog, you about to play dead while she gets her back blown out, and then I want you to give her a kiss on the cheek, kiss her on the lips, and she's gonna swerve your kiss." I'm just like, dang, bro, can I get a break? Like, it's not it. But
Yeah, my man's hold. But we were talking about
the real
Ali.
situation.
Yeah, W
Rule
Riz.
Oh, we forgot to mention how Ali was like, I know you ass need to go take a shower.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Nah, Ali definitely came in there like he's the man on the house type shit. He came in like he dad.
Yeah, pretty much.
That nigga came in like he made 808s and Heartbreak, like he's everyone's dad.
Hey,
Bro,
he
like-
might be soon starting season 3. I'm letting you know.
Yeah. Nah, and he told Rue to leave the room and Rue's mom to leave the room. He's like, I know you've been watching her nasty ass.
Shitty booty.
Yeah.
It's
I
true
was
though.
just like-
Yeah, that was true. I do not want her touching that food.
Dog, she would have slipped some fucking fentanyl in that bitch.
Rue was taking shit out.
Yeah, Rue K, another level. But I really like that scene though. Like, all jokes aside, I really did like that scene. Cause I feel like everyone got a little bit to shine. And I kind of feel bad for criticizing the mom as a mother and questioning her motherhood. And it's just like, dog, like,
It's not her fault.
yeah, like, she's actually a good mom. It's just that
Bro, the
your kid's a
mom
fuck
did
up. Like, this
the
has nothing to
mom
do with the
did-
mom. Like,
Yeah, the mom did the best she could do in there.
she's
She's
honestly the
doing
best
she
parent.
can with what's given to her, bro.
Yeah.
And she's given nothing. That's the worst part. She's given nothing.
Only thing I criticize her is for that suitcase. Like, you should have been noticed that suitcase, sis. Come on.
Dog, you got 10
It's not
Florida
even
keys
a
in
didn't
there.
notice that suitcase. It's just like, fuck, you flushed it off. Like,
I don't think that's true, though. I don't think
I
they
don't think
did.
so. But then again, this is Sam Levinson. We just saw the revolver scene. Anything is possible.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because here's the thing: flushed it all or not, I don't see the mom ever giving Rue a suitcase of drugs back to go give back to her drug dealer. You're like, what?
She's like, can I return 8K worth of drugs? Like, I don't
I
think.
don't even know if it's 8K left in there because of how much Rue's been taking. So like,
I mean, at
Who
bare
knows
minimum,
if it
there
was
should be
even
4.
worth that?
Well,
Who knows if it
regardless,
was even worth that?
yeah, that is true.
Dog, it's a whole
could have been a whole
suitcase.
plot just to get Rue to be sex trafficked.
Because, dog, hey, she was just like, hey, we all have something that we can offer as women, you know. I'm just like, whew, she's a menace.
So
We went this whole time without talking about Maddie talking to the babysitter about like the
I think
babysitter
that's
doing like.
after, isn't it?
It's after that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Because
we
I
forgot
thought it
about
was.
when
It was
No,
it
it
was
was
before,
before
the
the
Nate
revolver
scene.
scene.
It was before the Nate
Yeah.
scene.
Oh boy, we're off.
But
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
but
This is the reason why we got to do it right after the episode. we can't wait a few days. We'll forget.
but the babysitter, the baby like sitter mom, whatever it is.
Yo, she's a fucking baddie, bro.
Yo, but let's be real. It's not even the baddie aspect. It's on the sense of like I'm trying to see what her intentions are. Because
She live in lavish.
no, but because here's why. Off rip from that one scene when they had her help her zip up her shit, we already knew the vibes we was all looking like.
Now we did mention that. We
You
mentioned that
like-
the vibes are like,
Yeah, it was like, But here's why I was like, it was like the swimming part got me, but it was the part like I don't know if you guys noticed when they zoomed up on that alarm camera, on the alarm clock, that camera that was in it. So now I'm like, let's be real. The mom knows for sure she's been trying on her clothes, like knows for sure. Hasn't said nothing yet. So let's see like how this plays out. And now she just told you that her and her boyfriend are kapoots.
And also, she's 18. That was a key number.
And
She's 18.
She definitely said it too. I heard her throw that number out. I said, "All right, so you got you're legal."
And once again, why
She's
are
rich.
adults giving these children alcohol?
Oh,
This is
damn.
not even your kid.
welcome to America.
Yeah.
Yo, not gonna lie, bro. You gotta remember, bro. It's a cold world out here.
Hey,
That shows-
you want to know what's
that
even
shows
colder? That
Mm.
wine.
Facts. Listen, it definitely, bro. Like I said, I definitely want to see how that plays out because I know it's gonna play out in a way that we all.
No,
may
you
or
want-
may not respect.
You want to. You know how Nate's in a win-win situation? She's honestly in a lose-lose situation. She's really losing it on all fronts.
Who,
Because,
Maddie or
dog. Yeah, Maddie. Think about it. Your boyfriend's a psychopath. He just played Russian roulette over you. Also, he just broke up with you and you're obsessed with him. Your babysitter is trying to talk to you, and if shit hits the fan, you can either A, get fired, B,
Nah, that
have
shit-
stuff leaked.
Maddie is definitely one of those people who's gonna throw that ass. Like, especially for the babysitter, bro. She's gonna throw it. She's gonna throw it. Look, she been trying on this lady's clothes for too long.
She's gonna
to
be a
not
sugar
throw it.
baby. It's gonna be
Yeah,
a whole story plot
That's what
line.
it is, bro.
What was she trying to get out with that conversation though? Like, what was that supposed to lead?
The
'Cause she's
babysitter or
talking
Maddie?
about how she used to fuck her friend's boyfriend.
Well, I feel like what the babysitter is doing is building that trust. Because once you build that trust, then there's us. You know what I mean? There's no us without trust. You gotta remember
Facts.
that, and that's just what it is. Because no, but for real though, like on some real shit though, like when you're grooming like when she's grooming her. You feel me?
Wait. You gotta clean that up. You gotta clean that up.
No,
Because
no.
if how groomers work, just say that.
Yeah, how
How
groomers
pet
work.
groomers.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Because
But-
don't say it when you're grooming someone.
Yeah,
Don't say
I didn't say that. You told me stop. You told me stop.
That was an easy statement. Don't say that shit.
That's a
But how
Joe Rogan
groomers
right
work,
there,
bro.
man.
They gotta build that trust, bro. If you don't build that trust, bro, nothing, bro. And she's building the trust because think about it. You already trust her with your house, and you already trust her with some information that only she's gonna know. And now Maddie's trusting her enough to tell her personal information. So, like I said, we just see how this plays out, man. See how this goes.
It's gonna
We're
end off.
That's a joke, right? No. I was reading something. I think.
I hate Twitter.
So. Okay, so then we get to that conversation. I think that whole conversation was the way I took it was that I think she was trying to like tell Maddie to get over it. That it's kind of like something it wasn't worth breaking a friendship up over. And then we get to the scene where yeah, I don't think so. Nate drops off the tape to Jules.
I thought that was dumb too.
I thought that was the right move.
I don't. I feel like that's dumb.
all of a sudden, the whole motive for Nate was to get his dad's business.
But at the same
It's
time,
out of nowhere. It's out of nowhere. It's like, okay, I guess this is his motive now.
but at the same time,
It's logical.
But at the same time, I just
Logical,
realized
but
Jules technically can't even really do nothing too crazy with the tape because when you listen to the tape, she said she was 22 in it.
Yeah, but here's the thing: cops don't care about that.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Cops don't care about that.
That's true. That's true. But I'm saying, like, Jules, you're right. You're right. That nigga Cal, where's Cal? Go get Cal now.
You're fucked. But
So
the thing
that's
is,
what I'm saying. So why does he give it to her?
That's what I'm wondering, because it's like, if he cares about his dad's business, the first thing he would do is just shred the tape
and get rid of it. Yeah, why?
I would argue
People know it exists. People know it exists. That's the reason why.
Yeah.
So if Maddie can easily just tell Jules that, hey, a tape exists, and if they fucking run it up to Nate's shit to find something, they're gonna find some tape. It doesn't matter if it's Jules; it'll find something, somebody that's probably not of age.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh well, if he did this to somebody else, it's very possible he did this to Jules as well.
Mm-hmm.
So like, you might as well just give her the tape, let that shit play out, and hopefully you can gain trust. And hey, like, I saw this, I was disgusted and appalled by it. I no longer have a relationship with my father because of this. So I'm giving you this tape because it's yours. Like, this is something that only should be with you.
And also,
So, like, I felt he was trying to. He was trying to build trust.
Yeah, but
He's trying to build trust. There's no trust without us.
Do you think he's trying to? He definitely had an ulterior motive because I definitely saw it in his eye. He had that look in his eye. He had every time he get along with Jules.
He's trying to get that pussy, bro. He's trying to get that pussy.
that was like father, like son, nothing in the same places.
Yeah, he's stunned like his daddy, bro. He's stunned like his daddy.
He's nothing like his daddy.
Y'all gotta chill. Y'all gotta chill. No,
Room on a Yamaha chrome down.
Once his dad found out that he was trying to get Jules too, his dad was like, "Oh,
we've been fucking with the same girl, same girl."
Nah, but for real, bro, like that shit's kind of crazy.
Nah, but I think the only reason why it hasn't been destroyed, like Zahir said, because that's honestly the most logical thing to destroy.
Yeah, just destroy that shit.
It's blackmail in case the wild animal returns.
Yeah,
I feel like that's the only reason why it still exists.
Ooh, that is a good point, because if Cal tries to come back and say, yo, this business is mine, Nate can easily say, well, no, it's not, because I can easily release all the shit and nobody wins. So either I have it and you walk away, or nobody has it. And like your name is destroyed. So
Bro, that's right. What episode are we on? Was it 6?
6?
No,
7.
we got like 6.
Oh.
6. We have 2 more
That's
episodes left, I think.
2 episodes, right? That's what I was about to say. I was like, damn, this shit better come to an end soon. They better fit everything they could fit. Damn.
I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know.
Low-key, like, we're gonna have to figure out a stopgap show.
You feel like Cap can come? You feel like Cal can come back?
Yes, he will.
He's an alpha.
And also, he has a divorce to fill out. Like, he has to.
Yeah, you got a couple things he needs to fix before he goes and lives his gay happy life. You know what I mean?
Facts. He said, I don't gotta hide no more. I was like, Cal, is this you?
Dog, that
What
bar
do you think
scene.
Jules is gonna do with the tape? You think she's just gonna wipe it?
Well, I don't know because you could see in Joel's eyes she was hurt. Like when she watched that tape, she was definitely hurt. You saw the pain in her. So I don't
think she'll release it now. I think she's more embarrassed by it now, but later on she'll probably end up releasing it. I can
But
see season
she's a
3 she ends up
minor.
releasing it.
I don't think she'll release it because that's just too.
Now releases it, but turns into the police is what I'm saying.
I'm glad you actually
okay.
said that. I'm glad we actually brought this up because I don't know how we forgot. Yo, the fact that Rue fucking, I like how they like let Rue be like, oh, I don't want to talk about Joseph Elliott. Fuck them, and just skip. And like, she's like back to Maddie. Cause so I was gonna say we all know, yeah, Rue and Jules are gonna end up like talking or whatever. I'm not gonna say they're gonna make up, but end up talking. Do you think like? Because I know Jules knows, like, she didn't mean really most of the shit she said. I'm not going to say everything, but most of it she didn't mean because she was fucking, off the drugs. But do you feel like there's some reconcile that could ever happen?
It's not.
Eventually, but I think it's probably not going to come anytime soon.
It better not.
I don't think so. I think what's going to end up happening. Honestly, I would not be shocked if Rue ends up dying at the end of season 2.
I feel like
Somebody's
it should would have happened already.
You think that's soon? I was gonna say not that.
No, because the scene in the end. The scene in the end where her mom's calling the hospital, she's like, "My daughter's going to kill herself." Like she says it like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah. That shit was deep though. That shit was actually
that shit had me sad.
That shit was deep.
That was actually really sad.
That shit was deep. And that shit, the medical system.
That shit hurt more that the fact that the sister, like the little sister, was the one that was up to hear it. Like it looked like she was up and Rue was real asleep. So it was like, damn.
It's just sad that a mother has to beg for her daughter to get care. Like, that's so sad.
And at a time where Rue was more willing to go than ever. Yeah. That's the worst part.
That's what sucks, bro.
Also, like, dog, like, I'm pretty sure, like, isn't that expensive? Like, you're a single mom. Like, how are you gonna afford? Like, I didn't want to be that jackass, but I'm just like, dog, how are you gonna afford this? Like, you're trying to get rehab in California.
You're right, Jesse, but it gets to a point where it's like you can't put a price tag on your child's health.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's like it's something that has to get done. It has to be done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you gotta go into debt for it, like I guess that's what you gotta do. And that's the saddest part. Like
that's the worst part. Yeah, it's fucked
nobody
up.
Should have to go into debt to fucking take care of their daughter.
I'm not gonna lie. My most fucked up prediction is that her younger sister gets somehow involved in the shit that she fucked up. And I just have that overwhelming feeling. Because this is all going too well for her. Like, this is all going way too well for her.
Completely forgot about Buddy snitching on Fez.
Oh, Buddy snitching on Fez, one. And not only Buddy snitching on Fez. Well, no. Actually, go to Buddy snitching on Fez first. Let's start there. You can start. You can start, Sean. You can start.
Yeah, that one drug dude that Fez was working with is cooperating.
Mouse's homeboy. Mouse's
homeboy snitched on Fez and Ashtray. And I have a feeling that Fez is going to end up taking the charge. He's going to say that was all me. Ashtray had nothing to do with it. And Ashtray is going to end up in foster care or some shit.
I don't think so.
I think somebody's going to die. It might
be either that, but I think they're gonna see it coming because like when I saw the little preview of what might be happening next, you saw I forgot what's the shorter one name? I forgot.
Ashtray.
Yeah, I forgot. Ashtray, you saw him like be on beat, like he was on beat about something, and he was looking at the Mouse's homeboy kind of funny when Mouse homeboy sat. So I think because you have to remember, Mouse homeboy has to get them on a wire. That's why he told the girl, "Oh, I'm about to come over here and be saying something. Just don't say nothing."
So you think she went back inside with to put a wire on or something?
I don't think she went back in with the wire, but I think she's on beat. So she either A might tell them like, "Yo, he might, he might be coming to set us up," or B, she might play her role, but they're gonna find out because he has to get them saying like, "Yeah, we killed Mouse." Like that's what they gotta say for them to really get him. Because right now it's all speculation. Like they don't know that if Fez and them boys killed Mouse,
I think she went back inside to go tell them.
I think
she went back inside to let them know, like, hey, because she walks past Ashtray and Ashtray's like, the fuck. But I think she went to go straight to Fez and tell her, hey, like, there's a situation and here's what's gonna happen. Because she seemed like she was disgusted when she said, like, you're cooperating with the police.
I was about to bring that up.
Like, you're the feds?
I think she might tell Fez and them like, hey, like he's gonna snitch. You need to like make sure, or we got to take care of this somehow.
I thought,
yeah, but they can't even really kill him because if they kill him and they know you're gonna snitch, the Fed's gonna be waiting for that ass.
Here's the thing. I thought it was gonna be like a police raid next episode, and then police start shooting or something, and then that's how somebody dies. Because when you see the next episode preview, and Fez is getting all ready to go to Lexi's play, Yeah, like it looks a little
Yeah,
too
he
long.
didn't make.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he didn't make it. He didn't make it. You're right. Yo, I can't wait for Lexi's play. Early
Man,
game.
and it had to be Fez too, bro. Fez
I
is
He was-
can't wait for that.
He was
fucking
best
play.
boy. Like, damn.
and he always coming through with a clean polo shirt too.
Facts.
He's so Fez is a real Florida nigga, bro. Fez is
Nah,
a real Florida
I-
nigga, bro.
Fez
Always
is
coming through with a
real-
nice polo shirt, bro.
Cause I like that, bro. Like ever since episode 1, bro. You already seen it. Bro. Fez took that shirt off, bro. He was like, bro, we getting straight to it. Like no bullshit, no nothing. Took his shirt off. You know, like you said, he didn't want to get the nice shirt dirty. We take that off. We got a white feeder. We got a nice little white tee. We go to work, get that one messed up, and then we go back. You know, put that polo on. We get to it.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I think Lexi and Fez do like try it out. But I think she she's shy. So we'll see if that even like I don't think it's gonna be nothing.
Oh, he be
But-
rocking Preem too.
Yeah.
Bro,
Ashtray be rocking Preem crazy. Ashtray's little Preem be crazy. He be looking fire with it. But
Fez is in the running. I think Fez might be in the running for White Boy of the Year. He's a nominee.
he got it.
Yeah.
We gotta have a
Facts.
Flozone Awards, bro.
We
We're gonna
got
have the
my-
Flozone
we got my-
Awards.
Wait, what
Yeah,
about
man.
Cooper Cup?
No, Cooper Cup is like he's in the lead and like he's running with it. Cooper Cup in of the year. So
You must
Cooper
think
Cup
about
is that guy,
all you boys.
huh?
I know Cooper Cup lining up against Eli Apple. Like you must think I'm one of them sucker white boys. Huh?
That shit is crazy, by the way. Like,
Yo,
dang.
Cooper Cup's the hardest worker in the league. Every time I watch Barry McCockner, this thing is always like, yo, Cooper Cup, the hardest worker, aka, I like
He's
that
a
guy.
He's a lunch pail kind of guy. You know,
Lunch
first
pail.
one in, first one out.
First one in, first one out. He's like, that's the type of guy I would want to date my daughter. Like,
Blue collar type of guy.
Cooper Cup, more like Cooper Carey.
Real student of the game.
yeah,
Nah,
hardest
yeah.
worker in the league. The hardest worker in the league. He really
Hey,
is,
man.
though, bro. Like,
You
shout
have
out to
to
Cooper Cup.
listen. You have to give it to him because right now, like Cooper Cup is about to be the most fucking expensive white boy out here for a little bit. In the receiving league, he earned his stripes, bro.
But I will say though, like, do y'all think that fuck. Are there any other plot beats that we missed?
Oh, I had one prediction that I feel like Maddie might get pregnant. I don't know.
I had
about
that
Maddie?
prediction too. I think that's going to be a reveal season 8 or season 2.
Yeah, this
Lots
whole
of-
season has been alluding to like stuff about like basically
Cycles.
babies, you know what I mean? Like in the first episode, she's like, "Wouldn't I look sexy if I was pregnant?" and stuff like that. And then it shows a flashback of her donating eggs, and then the mom talks about how she would be the one to trap you with a pregnancy. I feel like Maddie might get pregnant. I don't know. I feel
Hopefully
like
she
that's
don't.
in the future.
Because
I think that's what's going to happen. I think she's going to end up getting pregnant.
one
I
thing
don't
I
know.
keep on seeing from the show is that it cycles. Like the kids are like somehow, some way are falling for the same traps as the parents in different ways. Like, you know, at least particularly for Nate and a few other families, you know, Bruce a fucking curveball because, you know, heroin does that to people. But still,
Oh, we totally forgot about Nate picking up Cassie. Told her to pack
Oh, yeah,
her
yeah.
bag.
Oh. Yo, first off, the mom's look of disappointment. Wow.
she
That
knew she
look-
couldn't stop it.
She knew her daughter was like, she was like, my daughter's too far gone. Like too far gone.
I'm not
But-
gonna lie.
That's
then
but okay, so no,
Father,
you go-
stay in
you
your
go
daughter's
first.
lives, please, man. Father, stay in your daughter's lives.
You go
Jesus
first,
Christ,
Steve.
man.
So here, go first, because I want to say something after.
So then after that, she waves hi to the mom, and then they get in the room, and she's like, "I ruined my life for you," and I'm like, "Shut the fuck up, you idiot!"
Like you
I
did
was
it.
like, "Shut up, Cassie."
But she
Please
likes
shut up.
drama though. She likes being messy.
Well,
then
that's
she's
what I was
like
gonna say.
banging on dude's chest like it's an anime or something. Like I was like, Cassie,
And then
please.
kisses him. I'm
Like,
like, bro.
so scared.
Yo, Jesse, chill. That shit was too on beat. Like a little too perfect. Yo. Nah, but that's why I said Nate. That's why I said Nate fucking Nate's the G, bro. I have to give Nate the red pill award for Flozone. because bro, this man's red pill university material right here. How did you, after you done play Russian roulette with your ex, you called the bitch that started this whole shit?
The one that you ignored.
Listen, that's why Nate having Cassie amazes me. Bro, he ignored her the whole time. The whole time she's going crazy, snapping at her mom, trying to kill herself with a corkscrew. Like, he ignored her. The first call he makes to her and says, "Pack your shit." She's already 2 bags out, walking down the stairs.
She got a makeup kit
walking down the stairs.
Dog, it's like the meme where it's like, make me a sandwich, and then like she really did it with quickness. Like, yeah. Wow.
She had everything packed in 10 minutes, bit, and she's like, "All right, I'm out."
Like, Jesus Christ, she was playing a scavenger hunt. Like, she was having a whole scavenger hunt in her room. You're just like, I'm gonna be out in 10. Just like she really gave up her entire life for him. That's dedication. That's mental illness. And this is going to end in a bigger dumpster fire than Maddie somehow. Which is honestly the worst part.
And then
I feel like,
no, Dre?
I was gonna say, I feel like Maddie right now, I think she's gonna be done with this Nate. Like, I think she's done with Nate after that shit.
She fucking better.
But, I mean, after the way he traumatized her, I'm like,
yeah. But we don't know. We don't know yet.
Can't exactly play Russian roulette and say like, oh yeah, let's fuck.
Yo, no, wait. He literally tried to say that. He literally played Russian roulette. He was like, I was just playing. What? He's like, I was just kidding.
Oh, shit, yeah, you're right.
You notice how he took the chain back? The Tiffany necklace?
Gave her right to his new bitch. Right? Hey, reduce, reuse, recycle.
You did that shit like fucking Rashad did to Nunu.
Yo, I was just about to say, bro. Hey, you know what, bro? Yo. Hey, that boy's getting the Alpha Trophy of the Year this week.
Give me my necklace back.
That bitch gave it to Cassie, dog. Dog gave it to Cassie, bro. Oh, and then she walking, and she looked just like Maddie in that hallway, too.
I'm be honest with you. I honestly don't like Cassie, though. Like, that's just me. I don't either. I just personally don't like her.
She's the closest thing this show has to a villain.
Well, it's not even that. Cassie is not even the villain. That's Nate. Nate's the villain. But the reason why I don't like Cassie because it's not her fault. And like I said, again, directors, amazing job. You did your shit. But they casted her so shallow that it's like, honestly,
but that's her character. That's her character, though.
That's why I said
it's
directors did great.
The way I see it is like Nate is like Dr. Doofenshmirtz, and Cassie is like the machines that Dr. Doofenshmirtz makes that always have the self-destruct button. Like, that's how I see it. Like, she's part of the plan too, but she's gonna self-destruct. So like, that's how it is.
Yeah, and she is, and I believe it.
That's gonna be rough when she moves back in with the folks.
Not even. It's gonna be rough when she goes sees that fucking play. Cause listen, bro, when she sees
everybody's reaction in that preview, bro.
Exactly. That's 1 and 2. When like I said, I remember when they were doing the auditions for that play. Yo, the sister was doing a really good job finding a Cassie actor like
get her dirty.
Yo, I was like, yo, this shit is really good. But like you said, I forgot. I feel like this shit, like what the sister is doing, has happened in another show or movie before. Where like somebody had tried to make a play about their friends' real lives, and their friends definitely got mad. So I already know everybody besides Rue is gonna be so mad at Lexi.
I would not be surprised if literally Lexi's whole character is like some sort of allegory for the Sam himself, because like you don't. There's some things that like I could see him doing this. I could see him making a whole play about his friends, talking high class shit about them, and be like, oh yeah, I wonder why I have no friends.
You know, people said that like the Cal storyline was him. People were making jokes about that. Like
Wow.
the Sam, yeah, I saw that on Twitter where it's like a lot of people didn't like the Cal storyline. I actually liked it.
Yeah, I thought that was one of the better.
Are we in the minority? We're in the
People
minority with that shit.
didn't
Because
like-
Twitter people, they hated that shit on Twitter. I liked it.
People didn't like the redemption of it. Twitter had a whole problem with everyone's redemption, really, and I'm just like,
There is no redemption though. Like what?
yeah, like
redemption
there's no
is there?
redemption because
I
like
don't
they
see a
thought
redemption for Cal. It's like we know this is why he is. That's it. This is his origin story.
like he just had a full story arc,
Yeah, I am what I am. Yeah,
a real
that's
fucking
basically-
animal,
Yeah. What he's not, he'll never be.
a fucking vegan.
This nigga putting that meat to the side and getting straight to pussy, bro.
Beyond me.
But is there any final thoughts?
Final thoughts. Can't wait for that damn play.
I just want the whole episode to be the play.
I feel like that's what I was gonna say. I feel like they're gonna fucking whore us, and what they're gonna do is they're gonna make like that whole next episode like everything leading up to the play, and then we're gonna really get the play on episode 8.
Probably.
I just want the whole episode to be the play.
Yeah,
I think the next episode is gonna be mostly on Fez and the play.
I honestly feel like the funniest part is gonna be the funniest part of the play will be the portrayal of Rue. Because I feel like Rue's not gonna be that mad. I honestly feel like Rue's not gonna care that much. Rue's probably gonna be like, yeah, Rue's gonna probably laugh. Because I saw the girl that they picked as Rue's lookalike, and I was like, wow, this is gonna be funny.
Yeah, this was Wish.com's version of Euphoria.
Dog.
Yo.
It's the Bang Bros version of Euphoria.
Yo, no, but bro, it's like a knockoff. Bro,
What a menace!
When you look at it,
This guy.
it looked like the Great Value version, for real. The Great Value version of the Euphoria cows.
But dog,
yeah,
we're gonna have to return that one black girl that says everything that Lexi can't. So I'm excited for that.
Like I said, that's what I'm
we
saying.
talking. Miss Shaile's coming back.
Who?
Zaire caught it. She sounds like Miss Chalet, bro. With the voice, like she sounds exactly like Miss Chalet.
You know the
Don't
girl
know who
that
that is.
the girl that was Dr. Dre's ex-wife.
Got
She
you.
was on
Okay.
death row.
The one that had like the really soft voice, like yeah.
She called her that.
Yeah, I guess.
You gotta watch the death row documentary though.
No, but I was gonna say I do agree with you, Jesse, because I feel like this shit is gonna be everything that like how Lexi felt about everybody, everything that she always wanted to say, everything she always peeped is about to
Ether.
come out in this fucking play.
Nigga, this about to be a Shakespearean ether. I was saying these sonnets got hollow tips, my nigga. Like fuck with your boy.
Like I said, you saw Nate's face, his shit was hot. So whatever she said about Nate, oh yeah, she gonna show the true Nate. She
better
gonna show
expect
these
the fade to
true
be
colors.
Lexi better expect the fade to be ran because I
Oh,
know
no,
Mary's not
no,
gonna
for
like
sure.
what she was
Yo,
putting.
like I said, there's no way Lexi does this shit and nobody's not gonna be mad. Like, bro,
Hey, yo.
I know one thing for sure: Kat is gonna be mad. I don't know how she's gonna portray Kat, but Kat's gonna be mad because at the end of the day, Kat's a hoe. Like that's what Lexi knows about Kat, and that's all Lexi really knows about Kat. So it's like, I don't know.
Second of all, the administration is gonna be like, "Oh, we trusted Lexi a little too much."
Facts. They're definitely
The
gonna get
principal was a
some
little too like, okay, yeah,
Yo,
whatever.
he said, yeah, he didn't even hear the script.
Ain't nobody read the script.
Greg,
Like,
here's the thing, bud. Parents in Euphoria are like parents in Peanut cartoons. Literally, you just hear wah 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 wah. Ain't shit else happening, nigga. They don't exist. You don't even see their face. Yeah, ain't no parents in this. Ain't no school faculty. What you think this would happen under Edgecombe's watch? Shut up.
Not happen under Edgecombe's watch. It would not. I was gonna say the name of the school, but I guess not.
I mean, it's already easy to fucking figure it out now.
No,
I'm sorry,
Definitely say
but
anything in the area.
oh god, that's funny.
Yo, Zahir, you're remember when I was at your address that
Huh? What are you saying? You cutting out?
Thank God it censored you. Thank God your mic.
Oh no,
censored.
I don't know what you, bro. You don't remember we
I
like?
know what he did. I know what he did.
All I have to do
You're not watching.
Son,
Yeah, just go straight to like that one street near and near Palm Beach. If you go out that one,
he's so smart. Yeah, I know what he's doing.
like you would just go.
He pressing that button. I'm pressing that button. Let's see his thumb.
This nigga's Greg's fucking heart is just like
Yeah.
This man said, "Oh, we doxing niggas. Oh, we bringing back old Twitter now."
The whole villain for this podcast, bro.
I mean, so that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. I'm making a Greg about to get the typing, boy.
I'm making a play today. I'm making a play right now.
This man's gonna make a whole video essay.
doing right now. Like,
No, but yeah. So
Every high school moment is gonna be in that play, man.
Oh my god, dog! If you bring out the group chats that we had, if you were somehow able to find those receipts,
If you-
that
if y'all
toxic
ever pull out-
wasteland.
if y'all pull up everybody's kick group chats, it's over. Oh my god.
man.
Oh,
We don't
God,
talk
that
about those
kick.
things, bro.
one of the
Oh,
funniest
wow,
memories I have of one of our old group chats is that I remember. You remember Uno? I don't know if y'all
Yeah.
can still call him Uno,
Yeah,
but like. There's Uno was in it, and I was literally like, "Yo, Uno, I'm gonna leak your pictures, like, nigga, I'll leak your pictures, bro." And like, he was like, "Go ahead and do it." And you remember the episode of Kids Next Door when number one is in the water and like he got his pants ripped off? I put that picture in there in the chat.
That's so smart. I have to give you that. I don't know if you
I'll tell you, bro. Them kick group chats was a whole different level of menace. Like we got
Dog.
Modern Warfare lobbies, then we got like Halo 3 lobbies, and then kick group chats. We don't ever talk like we don't have no evidence.
Nah,
of what
like
happened
yeah,
in
them
these.
Kick group chats, and I like how Kick did that too because Kick isn't like MySpace. People like to remember MySpace. People love to remember Snapchat. Nobody remembers Kick. We like to
And it
leave
should
that
stay
part
that
of our.
way.
We like to leave that part of our life hidden. We like yo,
Kick was the transition. You know what I mean?
Kick was the Snapchat and Instagram before Snapchat and Instagram. Like you know,
It was the
you know,
That's OG WhatsApp.
for you youngins, it's better than OG WhatsApp. I can't even call it OG WhatsApp because WhatsApp is its own thing. The thing with Kick is when you used to go to a girl and he'd be like, hey, instead of being like, hey, what's your number? You used to be like, hey,
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 mom,
yeah, you
what's
used to be
your
like,
kick?
hey, you'd be like, hey, kick me. You'd be like, hey, kick me.
Was it even connected to your phone number? I don't think it was.
I don't think it was.
so.
It was just like a username. Yeah.
Yeah.
Once you had that username set up, sometimes you never even text somebody's real phone. I had girlfriends, I never even had their phone number. I was so on Kick. Like I only needed Kick. That's all I needed. And then man, look, and the best part about Kick, you just need Wi-Fi. I was in this bit.
True. You ain't even know.
I was
Bro,
really
that was-
happy.
What a
There we
time.
go.
But
Kick was
then-
iMessage before iMessage. Once everybody realized that iMessage, all you need is internet, niggas say, wait, this is better. Yo,
I remember mother used to be like, yo, this is better than having a phone. I knew people with iPhones with no service.
Dog, I had an iTouch.
They just needed
I
Wi-Fi.
was shopping out the iTouch.
iPod Touch.
Yo, facts. They just needed Wi-Fi, bro. And they was in that bit. Yo, mom, come pick me up. I'm about to be waiting up front. Love you. Like what?
Especially all them niggas that was stealing iPhone 5S's and shit.
No, facts. Listen, I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie. I learned my lesson with them iPhones.
Don't incriminate yourself, nigga.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
I said I learned my lesson. That's all I said.
Yeah,
I
you
learned my
fucking
lesson.
better. Yeah,
Learn my
now
lesson,
with these lights on, you ain't learn shit. You ain't even have to learn a lesson. There was no lesson to be learned.
Before Dre
Really,
says
that's
something
not on
to
the
incriminate
syllabus,
himself,
That
are we
wasn't on the
live
syllabus.
still?
Yeah, we're still live.
Okay,
yeah,
all right. This is the Flozone. This is 316. This is Dre Bands. This is Sierra Ghoul. Thank you
Hey,
for watching.
y'all better subscribe because we at 97. We just need 3 more of you motherfuckers to make 100.
Hey,
we need to hit the
Hey,
big
3
huddle.
more for 100. When we
We
get
got
that
some
100,
during the stream.
Hey,
Yay!
hey, no, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. You finna catch a quick mute.
Jesse,
Nah, you caught a quick
All right,
mute.
live stream over. Goodbye.